your work will take up a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to believe deeply that what you are doing matters, because passion turns effort into legacy. Innovation is not about doing everything first, but about choosing a few meaningful things and doing them with such clarity that the world cannot ignore them. Every morning, you wake up with a limited number of heartbeats. So asking whether today's choices honor your life is the most powerful form of discipline. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are often the only ones brave enough to try when others hesitate. Quality is not an act you perform once. It is a mindset you carry into every small detail when no one is watching. Your time is limited, so wasting it by living someone else's expectations is the quietest form of failure. Great things are built by saying no to hundreds of good ideas so the best idea can breathe and grow. Creativity is simply connecting ideas, but courage is deciding which connections are worth pursuing. If you want to do great work, you must trust your intuition even when logic and opinions try to drown it out. Success is not about accumulation. It is about alignment between who you are and what you create. Being the richest person in the room does not matter if you go to sleep knowing you compromised your values. Sometimes life hits you hard, but faith in your vision is what keeps you standing when certainty disappears. Technology alone is not enough. It is when technology meets humanity that magic truly happens. The people who move society forward are rarely the ones seeking permission. Your failures are not evidence of weakness. They are proof that you dared to build something meaningful. Design is not just what something looks like. It is how it makes people feel when they use it. When you focus on clarity instead of complexity, excellence becomes inevitable. Don't let noise from others' opinions silence the quiet voice that already knows your path. Great leaders are not remembered for control, but for the freedom they give others to create. Hard work without purpose is exhausting, but hard work with belief feels almost effortless. If you chase approval, you lose originality. If you chase truth, respect eventually follows. The difference between average and remarkable is obsession with the smallest details. Every product, like every life, should tell a story worth remembering. True innovation often looks impractical until it changes everything. You cannot connect the dots looking forward, but trusting your journey allows them to make sense later. Perfection is not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to remove. Your legacy is built not by what you say, but by what you consistently choose. The moment you stop learning is the moment your creativity begins to decay. Don't confuse busyness with progress. Simplicity is usually the sign of mastery. Courage is choosing long-term meaning over short-term comfort. The best ideas often come from listening deeply rather than talking loudly. When passion and discipline work together, greatness becomes unavoidable. Your vision should scare you a little, Because safe ideas rarely change lives. Focus is not about concentration alone. It is about elimination. You don't need to be the loudest voice in the room to be the most influential. People may doubt your direction, but they cannot argue with results over time. Authenticity creates connection, and connection creates loyalty. Your work becomes art when intention meets execution. Success is fleeting, but purpose sustains you through every season. If you build something you believe in, others will eventually believe too. Life becomes meaningful when creation replaces consumption. Greatness is rarely comfortable, but comfort has never built greatness. The most powerful tool you have is your ability to choose what matters. When you love what you do, excellence becomes a natural byproduct. Don't aim to be better than others. Aim to be better than yesterday. Vision without execution is a dream. Execution without vision is noise. The future belongs to those who simplify the complex. Trust is earned when consistency meets integrity. True confidence is quiet and deeply rooted in preparation. You leave a mark on the world, not by chasing trends, but by setting them. Your intuition is shaped by experience. Listen to it. Meaningful work requires patience, courage, and relentless belief. The best way to predict the future is to create it with intention. Your life's work should reflect your values, not your fears. When you focus on excellence, recognition finds you. Stay hungry for growth. Stay foolish enough to dream. When you simplify your life and your work, you make room for ideas that actually matter instead of drowning in distractions. The courage to think differently often feels lonely at first, but it is the birthplace of every meaningful breakthrough. Great work is rarely rushed. It matures quietly through patience, refinement, and relentless care. If your vision does not challenge you, it will never inspire anyone else. True innovation begins when you stop copying what already exists and start trusting your own taste. The world rewards clarity far more than complexity, even if complexity looks impressive at first. Your best work emerges when curiosity leads and fear steps aside. Excellence is built in moments when quitting feels reasonable, but commitment feels necessary. The things you choose to ignore often matter as much as the things you choose to pursue. Originality demands responsibility, because once you see a better way, you cannot unsee it. You grow the most when your work stretches you beyond what feels comfortable. Focus transforms effort into impact, and impact turns ideas into legacy. When creativity is guided by purpose, it becomes powerful rather than chaotic. People may not understand your vision today, but tomorrow they will wonder why no one saw it sooner. At the end of life, what matters is not how much you created, but how honestly you created it.